So, this week's chapter of Toriko was it was quite amazingly informative because we get a whole lot of information that was quite shocking. The first was found out that the earth was actually an ingredient, that the acacia full course was actually the earth full course, that the blue Netero and the red Netero was actually trolls. I thought trolls live on the bridge, but seriously, we found out all of the information. Now, it seems like Kaka was explaining to Toriko why did they betray the blue Netero and why all of the things was happening. So, while Toriko and the rest of them was getting this information, they was quite shocked. When I say quite shocked, even I was quite shocked to find out that the blue Netero are the Netero elders actually have code name. Each code name is a representation of the food treasure. It seems like the one that Acacia meet was the one that had the code name Pear, because he went after the Monkey King, because the Monkey King actually drink the soup, but it seemed like the soup was toxic. So because of that, it seemed like the Monkey King actually died, or he actually survived, and he descended. After he have all of the descendants, he died. After he died, he descended of the food treasure Pear in their body. So because of that, they have to compete against the Monkey King, because each time they have to compete against the Monkey King, the method to capture the ingredients change. Now, it seems like Acacia was injured at one point when he meet the blue Netero. For both of them to survive, they have to eat each other. So because of that, the blue Netero discovered what they truly wanted, to find a monster to awaken. That monster was inside of Acacia. Now, either Acacia is alive or dead. So why didn't Acacia awaken when he have the food treasure? Wasn't his gourmet monster awaken? Did Acacia have to eat the earth itself to awaken? This information was stuck on me. Now, it seems like the person who traveled into the dark realm actually come and injure a food spirit. So because he injured that food spirit, everybody was quite shocked, because it seemed like that guy traveled into the shadow. Toriko and the rest of them seem like they can't travel into the shadow realm yet, but that guy was so powerful that if Toriko and the rest of them couldn't move, for him to be that powerful to injure a food spirit, a spirit that wasn't actually alive, that spirit actually threw up blood. That's how strong that guy is. Now, I seriously was quite excited, and I have to say, I really want to know what's gonna happen in next week's chapter. So, subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment box if you feel like it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you again.